Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and I hope you have a great day today because I'm going to do a review for this very old Jada toys, the Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers Ryu. Yes, as you can see, I actually got this from Toys R Us and I kind of hunt him down for quite a while and I finally found him in the Toys R Us in Malaysia. Yeah, so that's why you can see the price is quite high because it's in Malaysia ringgit. So yes, this is a rather old one because he's from the first generations and I think now they are coming out with the third one if I'm not mistaken. Yes, which is the Cammy, Gao, and kind of is it Balrog? Yeah, three of them if I'm not wrong. Okay, so this is a very old one and very disappointing that I couldn't find the reissue. Yes, this is still the first issue. The reissue will have just Ryu pictures alone, which is kind of the same box that is on my Bison, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so somehow my Bison have the Ryu reissue box. What's the difference? I know some of you guys asked. I have checked out the one from Chun-Li because I found the Chun-Li reissue at the same place that I bought. The face actually being painted rather well. I have actually tried to compare it with the first issue that I got, the Chun-Li, and I can see they actually painted the face slightly better. Yeah, maybe not so noticeable, but I can see that it's slightly more creeps. Yeah, I think that's about it. The rest is all the same. So without further ado, let's get him out. Shoryuken! Okay, so this is Ryu right out of the box. Let's take a closer look, and I just love how the gi actually feels. It feels very soft with the soft rubber thing. It actually feels like a real cloth, but of course it's not. And this piece here is soft as well, as you can see. However, the pants is the hard plastic. As you can see, it's very hard, so it looks very good. And I do know that this Ryu is a bit tan. You can see his skin is slightly darkened. The player 2 Ryu is even better. It has a more fairer skin tone. I think some of you guys actually replaced that Ryu into this body and it looks great. I don't know how you guys do this, although I know that this one can be removed if I want to, but I'm not sure if I can put it back after that, so I'm not going to remove it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so he just looks very nice. Just love how it looks like the pants have some torn mark there. This looks pretty good, and this piece is also soft, as you can see, and his face also looks pretty good. Wow, okay, so this is a really good looking Ryu. And next, let's check out the articulation. I'll start with the head as always. So you can look to the right, looks to the left, looking up. Oops, too much. Looking up, yep, just slightly, not much. Looking down is all the way better. And his arm can go 360 degrees and going upward more than 90 degrees. There's a cut on the bicep, so there's a bicep shivers. Any butterfly joint? Yes, there's a huge butterfly joints there, as you can see. A double joint elbow. Wow, pretty good. And for the hands, you can actually shivers around going up and down. Okay, and there's super articulations. One is at the lower torso. Yep, so you can actually do a bit of shivers, not much there. And for the waist, of course, you can turn around and also do some shivering. Okay, for his leg, there's no pull down mechanism, but there's a cuts on the tight, so there's a tight shivers. And let's see how well he can kick up slightly more than 90 degrees. Kicking backwards is, yep, not too bad as well. And we can see there's a double joint knee, very good. Okay, so for the legs, you can actually turn around at the near the foot here, inside here. And then there's also, you can actually going up and down, do some shivers to the side. And there are no toe hinges. Okay. Okay, so let's see how well you can do a split, which is a easy perfect split. Wow, this is pretty good. And let's see how well this Ryu can bend forward, which is pretty good. Okay, bending backwards is about the same. Okay, so this Ryu, just like the rest of the Jada toys Street Fighter, is having a pretty good articulations. Okay, so now let's move on to the accessory. I'll start with the hands as always. So he does comes with a pair of closed fist hand that's already on the figure, a pair of Hadouken hands, and of course he does comes with a blue Hadouken, which looks very good. And I do notice that you also have a set of Hadouken hands inside, which is very cool and actually looks very similar to this one, which is from Ken, So both of them are supposed to collide with each other, and it looks very nice there. He also comes with a stance for the Hadoukens, and lastly he just comes with an angry head. Just hoping that they could give an angry head with an open mouth, but this one does looks great as well. To interchange the head, you just need to remove it and pop it back in. It's as easy as that. Wow, just looks very good as well. This one is adjustable if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh no, mine doesn't seem to be adjustable. Do click on the likes button if you enjoyed the review. Thank you. Okay, so let's start off with some size comparisons. I will start off with some Jada toys, of course. I do have Chun-Li right over here, as well as Fei Long, and they are all from the Wave 1. And next we'll continue with Wave 2. I have Ken right over here, as well as Dalsim. Okay, looking very good together. And we have the remaining one from Wave 3, which is Bison. Yep, can see that Bison is slightly taller than him, which is good. And also this Evil Ryu. Wow, I think it looks great together. And next we'll compare with some SH figures. I do have Chun-Li again, as well as Cammy. Okay, I think they scale pretty well. And still on the SH figures, I'll compare with Vega, which is taller than him. I'm not sure if that's correct. And also the Mayfax Ben Reilly Spider-Man. And some of you might be curious how he scales with some Marvel Legends. I do have the Wolverine right over here. Okay. And also the movie Deadpool with the Wolverine claws. And lastly, I would like to compare him with the Storm Collectibles Ryu. Wow, you can see the huge size difference between them. You win! Okay, so for my final verdict, I would say that this Ryu is indeed my missing piece. I just gotta have him to complete my Jada Toy Street Fighter 2. So for those of you guys who haven't gotten him and you have gotten the rest of the characters, yes, this is your missing piece. You really need to get him to be at the center of your collection. He just looks very good together with Evil Ryu, together with Ken, and together with the rest of the crew. He just cannot be missed out. He just looks very awesome. So I do hope that you guys enjoy my review, and certainly hope that it helps you to decide if you should get this guy. And I'll catch you guys again in my next video. I hope you'll watch this video right over here.